Hello, my beautiful diamonds, Teletubbies, SheilaTruelove here with you. You know, I am thinking about the ban that they have done on when it comes to TikTok. You know, that was a community, and it being shut down, it shattered so many people's hearts. So, yesterday was TikTok's last dance, and a lot of people was making videos saying, you know, they have a bittersweet the finale, but a lot of people feel that, okay, now that TikTok has been shut down, what's next? But also a lot of people say that this shutdown is raising a lot of questions when it comes to Instagram and Facebook. And we know that Mark Zuckerberg, he is one of the happiest people right now. Let me share a clip here with you. Here we go.
If you somehow don't know who this guy is Mark Zuckerberg. He founded Facebook, which is now Meta, who also owns Instagram. And his biggest competitor just got banned. And now because his biggest competitor just got banned, Instagram is doing all of these updates to try and get TikTokers over to their platform. It's genius. We first had Zuckerberg come out like last week talking about content policies and how he's going to favor free speech more, basically. He then went on Rogan's podcast talking about this free speech and doing a PR run, basically like, hey, I'm Mark Zuckerberg. I'm the good guy. You should like me now. Instagram profiles no longer have squares. They're all rectangles to be more like TikTok. Duh. By the way, if you're watching this and you're not following me on Instagram, what the fuck, man? Come on. And the head of Instagram, Adam Mosseri, is posting all of these updates that Instagram is doing. It just updated the Reels tab where you can sort it to only show your friends. Just like TikTok. Today, he just announced that Instagram's now allowing Reels up to 3 minutes long. Who else has long reels? You're living under a rock if you're telling me that these guys aren't TikTokifying their platform. Honestly, I don't blame them, but it's so incredibly obvious. But if you're loyal to TikTok, let me know what platform you're going to go to. And if you're on Instagram, then...
Now we see how they're doing everything to try to get, considering who's Meta, M-E-T-A, that's artificial intelligence, what have you, was also in charge of Instagram. And they're trying to do everything to get people over to Instagram more, talking about they have 3-minute reels. Are you kidding me? TikTok have it where you can upload 30-minute videos. I mean, how much can you really say in 3 minutes? I mean, whatever. Anyway, but I have to be, you know, we have to keep it real. TikTok's competitors like Instagram, some of the YouTube shorts, and since Facebook really, but since it's Mark Zuckerberg, who owns all of this because it's a part of Meta, you know, I know they're probably feeling pretty good right now. I mean, they don't have to worry about TikTok stealing the spotlight anymore. But here's the thing, just because TikTok is gone, that doesn't mean these other apps are automatically going to be better. Because some people are not going over to Instagram. They're still going to have to work hard to keep their users engaged, whether you ban TikTok or not. You're still going to have to work hard to try to pull people over there, especially when you have a lot of people who are moving over to Clapper and Red Note and Fanbase and Coco, Lemon 8, and for the lives, they're hanging out over there at Big O. So maybe this is an opportunity for all of my diamonds, TikTokers, and Hershey. Not TikTokers, sorry. I don't know what happened, babe. Well, for my Teletubbies, my Hershey Kisses, this may be an opportunity for new social media apps to rise up and become the next best thing. The social media world is always going to be changing, and we never know what's going to happen next. So I'm not going to count TikTok out completely, not just yet. But I know that there are so many other competitors. They will never equal to TikTok. TikTok was what? The best, honey. You got your Snapchat filters if you want. I love the filters because there's days when you just don't feel like putting on makeup or getting dolled up. You could just slap on a filter real quick, and I always look better in person because everybody is not photogenic. You know, like I use filters, and when you see me in real life, I look even better than the filter. But when you do regular videos, like a regular camera or whatever, I'm not as photogenic. It's better to see me in person, I feel. But anyway, TikTok's competitors, they may be celebrating now, but I hope they're not going to get too comfortable, because people are definitely moving over to other options. This ban that they have decided to push through, it may have taken away one platform, but it still can't take away our spirit, our talent, and our determination. We're just going to find new ways to express ourselves, to connect with each other, and to show off our creativity. Like I said, my mom, she did such a great job raising me. Sheila, look, just because one thing don't work out, they ain't the only game in town, baby. They're not the only game in town. We just have to adapt. And I say we are evolving. And we're going to come out of this even stronger, because we're going to find new platforms, new tools, and new ways so that we can still make our voices be heard. Remember, darling, we are Americans, and that means we are unstoppable. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.